Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Milan have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's got full. No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Nico Williams. Koundé. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looking for the run. Nico Williams is wide and looking to get onto this. Osborne. That has not gone well. Tchouameni. Maradona. Oh, important interception. Osborne. Oh, can he get onto this? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Koundé. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Robinson. Williams. He's a sharp little ball here. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. White. And it's De Bruyne. Maradona. Backward it goes. De Bruyne. Back into the middle. Great challenge, time to perfection. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mbappe threads one in. That's a decent clearance. Robinson. Osborne.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
He's gone direct here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Koundé. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's headed upfield. That's the throw. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's gone loose. Looks for the finish. Osborne. Maradona. Here's Chouameni. Koundé. Here's Chouameni. De Bruyne. It's gone backwards. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And now the breakaway. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Alvarez. Half-time getting close now. He is through here. Now the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's looking to set free a runner.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Chance here to counter. In with the challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. White. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Robinson does really well there. He is strong. Osborne. Robinson. More and more pressure on the ball here. Williams. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Robinson.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Well, there's the clearance. And he was quick to react. Williams. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Milan are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Robinson. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
This match was 71,000.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitutions taking place.
So what can they conjure from this one? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Traumeri. Koundé. Williams. Gets good distance on it. Traumeri. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe looking for options for movement. Now it's a big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So the manager
Coming
can
on
make a
the
change
field
for the
is
first time in the game
number
here.
9.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Mbappe. Mbappe. And the shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
There's the shot! And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 23. Coming on
And
the
it's
field.
been taken short.
Number 32. Number 16.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good foot in there. Lofted upfield. The message is clear, none shall pass. Koundé. Nico Williams. Engages and forces him off the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's Maradona! He scores! That is his ton, and does he not know it? Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Neither. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi is standing over this one. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's been cut out, well played. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Norwood. Maradona, now with 100 goals under his belt. Now it's Maradona. And it's Maradona. Now that looks a decent ball. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Can he put it away? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he welcomes it in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Opts to play it back. Chouameni. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good spread. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Maradona taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.